Yep, just keep her going down the center line.
Alright, airspeed's coming alive.
Got your vent open here.
Oh, thanks.
No, I don't know if I can twist it. There you go.
Cool.
All right, take a look behind you off your right shoulder and make sure we're tracking the extended center line. So you looks like we're just going slightly to the left. So
Yeah.
track, you want to turn your nose probably 10 degrees or 20 degrees, right?
Okay.
You need to glance at your airspeed, make sure that's on the correct number you want. There you go.
I was getting a bit low there.
No, you're just getting it slow, that's all. That's better. 65. Yep, you want that, you want all that energy.
But that nice stable approach. Oh wow, we are high.
Yep, just keep coming in. Just keep at that pitch attitude, whatever, that, fly 60. Try to maintain center line. Power idle. Go flat, that's alright. Flaps, hold on, flaps.
Okay. Power going back in.
Carb heat full. Carb heat,
Going in.
Yeah, get us lined up with that center line.
Okay.
Yeah, so at night you're using your peripheral vision to focus left of center, so correct to right just a little bit. You're correcting. Nicely done. Hold it off. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off, hold it off.
Alright, flaps coming up. Power's going in, carb heat's going in.
Keep us on the, yep, a little bit more right rudder.
There we go.
Numero dos. Dos.
New Century Tower, engine 121.
Engine 121 in Century Tower.
We're requesting permission to enter airfield via Alpha for evening runway checks.
Oh boy. Alright, so here is our downwind.
Engine 121, proceed Alpha, Alpha, and Alpha.
2100 on the RPMs, everything stable. Look at where my hands are.
Okay.
Look at how light of the control touch I'm going to be using throughout the entire approach.
New Century Tower, engine 121. We'd like to proceed south on Alpha, north on 1836.
Are you following me on the rudders too? Is that you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Any Century Tower, Cessna 64964, right downwind, runway 36.
Says 964, runway 36, cleared for the option.
Alright, clear for the option, 36, Cessna 64964. Alright, so now we're just trying to...
Engine 121,
We're trying to plan, pick a point way down there to see whether or not we're drifting left or right, of course.
Could you repeat, please?
Look off our shoulder to see if we're maintaining that mile, 3/4 to a mile spacing for the runway.
Short of runway 36.
Back in, check your altimeter, we're a little low.
Okay, holding short 36.
what's the best way to see that end of the runway? Because that's what I'm struggling with.
Look for the red terminating bars.
Okay.
So there's some runway end identifiers.
Okay.
You'll see they're red.
Okay.
And you also see the precision approach path lights.
Okay.
Remember that rabbit lights?
Yeah.
They're kind of lit up right now.
Okay.
So here comes the end of the runway. There's the red lights to the right.
Okay, I see that.
That's what we're going to try to line up for. So we're A-beam the numbers, power.
Okay.
And carb heat, flaps to 10. And we're just flying it at 18 to 1900 RPMs. We're slowing it to about 80. Don't want to climb at all. That was with the flap change. So increase the speed again once I get her trimmed out. There it is. So look at where my hands are. I'm not even touching the controls.
Not at all.
So you just want to make sure you really trim it out nicely. Airplane really wants to fly. And just watch as I put in the power setting and the flaps, how minimal I'm doing with the controls. So it looks like it's off our 45 right now. I'm going to go flaps to 20. Power's going to come down. Watch what the nose does. I'm not even doing anything. Take a look what the nose starts to do.
Starts going down.
I'm just adjusting the pitch for 70. So here's the bank. I want a descent rate. So here it comes. And I may have to adjust the power to get that 500 foot per minute descent. So now I'm looking for the extended center line. There it is. Here's my base leg. Let's continue our descent. There's 70, 75. So I'll just adjust the power again and pitch. Looks good. I'll trim it. So look at how my hands are on the controls. I'm not really doing much.
Very lightly.
So really you want to get the feel for the controls. Okay, I got the engine holding short. His lights are brighter than all can be. Alright, there's 70. Now I'm going to get ready to turn final. All I'm going to do is really make that flap setting change. Watch the airspeed start to slow. It'll start to slow to 65. Look at it. Look what it's doing. I'm not even making a power change. So just watch this. For this example, I'm not going to make any power changes. I'll put my hand on the throttle, but I won't make much. Or actually, I'm not going to make any. That's the goal. I'm not making any power changes. Is the airplane doing what I'm telling it to do? Yes. So I'll make a slight power change. Take a look at my hand again. Watch what my hand's doing. How just light it is. And now I'm just going to make a slight pitch change for the... There's 65. Really, obviously, you want your hands on the throttle with this, but I'm just showing you for the lesson.
Okay.
You see how stabilized this is?
Very stable.
So now as we make the transition, I'll put my hand back on the throttle. How many feet do you think we're above the runway? Count them down.
About 50.
40.
30.
30.
20. 10.
Power. There's the transition. Now I'm just going to hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. That's the landing attitude. Here's the main.
Engine 121, proceed runway.
So I'm going to do the full stop here.
Okay.
Once I stop the airplane, we'll configure it. You've got the controls.
Okay.
Engine 121, okay.
Flaps are up.
All right.
RP's in. You have the flight controls.
I got the flight controls. Power's going in.
Do it. Yep, maintain that center line there. Nicely done.
Airspeed's coming live.
New Century. New Century Tower, engine 121.
Engine 121, tower.
Like to cross 422, exit on Bravo.
Engine 121, proceed as requested.
Oh, it looks like we just hit the smallest of little bugs to get jammed in our Arpedo port, and you just lost your airspeed.
Okay.
New Century Tower, engine 121.
Engine 121, tower.
I would like to proceed southwest 422, crossing 1836.
That's 121, proceed runway 22, cross 36.
So, like I mentioned, like if your aim point is the green lines there, and you want to bring your nose up to change your aim point, you're going to have to add the power, because look what your airspeed's doing.
It's going down.
There you go. Now, if what we do is we do this, and now you come high, right?
Yep.
And now you need to bring your nose down. Now you need to adjust that power again, but you're still at 60. So.
Okay.
But point being is any pitch change is going to correspond to a power change. This looks perfect, Nathan. Nice.
Thank you.
Just apply brake pressure and slow us down. Do a full stop. And pressure. There you go. Don't lock them up. Nice and even. Full stop. All the way to full stop. Flaps.
Flaps going up.
Repeat.
Going in.
And power.
All right. There we go.
One more, my friend.
Getting more natural.
Oh, yeah, does it feel better?
It does feel a lot better.
Cool. What we probably should do is go work on your crosswinds during the day, too. So, you know my number.
Yes, I do.
Not early. There's 55.
Okay.
Make sure you're at 55 and then rotate.
Okay.
The airplane will not want to climb out at 45.
Into 121.
Engine 121, good evening.
You do the same.